I don't care if it's ice cold, it's boiling hot. Get out of my way.
I don't wash my hands, okay? Yeah. I'm down here, quick leak. I want to get back up to my booze.
You what?
Dude, the reality is...
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. You're going to tell me this.
Your penis is cleaner than most parts of your body.
No. Stop it.
Without a doubt.
You have to wash your hands after you take a leak.
Sometimes.
No, all the time.
Sometimes.
Oh, my God, dude. No, you have to do it every time.
People are obsessed with that whole
It's not a matter of how clean you feel your schlong is. It's you're touching your schlong.
So?
If you have contact with other people through shaking your hand, I'm sure they wouldn't be appreciative of the fact that you just had it wrapped around a schlong.
Your schlong is the cleanest part of your body. Your feet are dirtier.
And you're touching things in a public bathroom.
Almost everybody picks their nose. You think that's cleaner?
Well, that's why
do you wash your hands after you pick your nose?
I use tissue. I don't usually pick my nose. But
see, I need this discussion with Norton, not you, because you're like a neat freak. Everything has to be perfect with you.
Washing your hands after you go to the bathroom.
You learned yesterday you don't even touch your own bunghole.
No, I use toilet paper if I ever have to apply anything to the bung area.
You ever itch your armpits? That's a dirtier place than your.
But then you're washing your hands after you take a leak. And that way it keeps your hands kind of clean from other scratching and whatnot you might do during the day. So you're kind of washing your hands throughout the day.
Look.
And if you're eating...
I take a leak. If I remember, sure, I'll wash my hands. But I'm not, obsessing about it. That's
It's not an obsessing thing. It's you should wash after you take a leak.
And what if you take a leak in the woods?
Then you can't wash your hands, but, I mean, you got to wait until you're by a bathroom.
No, you forget about it.
What?
You take a leak in the woods, that's the last thing you're thinking about when you get close to civilization again, that you need to wash your hands because you touched your penis.
I'm not saying that you rush to wash your hands right after you take a leak in the woods. What I'm saying is if you take a leak and there's a sink and soap nearby, you should utilize that and wash your hands.
Sometimes, sure.
No, all the time.
Dude, the handles on the faucet are dirtier than your schlong.
What about the splashback from the urinal? Now you're getting urine on your hand.
No, I'm a careful leaker.
No, there's always some form of splashback, even microscopic. You're touching the flusher on there. Now some other guy that touched his schlong, touched the flusher, you touched the flusher, now you're back up eating your corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Tasting other man's junk.
Anthony, I'm setting this up so no one shakes my hand again. Why do you think I got so sick this week?
I know, the
this
handshake.
This is an ulterior motive.
I've had people shake my hand or try to in the bathroom.
I guarantee I got so sick this week because of that promotion we did on Long Island with everyone shaking our hands. There were some clammy, sweaty hands that came up to us.
And I washed my hands right after we go.
See?
When we go back to eat.
See,
first stop, bathroom, wash hands.
See, that I should have done.
Yeah.
Because I know where all my stuff has been.
Yeah, but other people don't want to
I'm going to say our
hand.
fans' hands are dirtier than my penis.
You know something? I don't know. I guess so. But
how about we, invent something new for the Opie and Anthony show? We're very interactive. We love hanging out with our listeners and getting hammered and showing you guys boobs and just having a good old time.
Yeah.
Let's take the handshake out of the whole thing.
You want to do that?
That whole fist thing I like.
They bang the knuckle together
Bang the
thing?
knuckle.
That's kind of cool.
Less contact. You don't have to feel the sweatiness of the other person.
I don't mind shaking hands at an appearance or something because I'm not really doing anything. The two places I don't want hands shook, and people insist on doing this, is in the bathroom. I've been taking a leak at an appearance or a ball game or something like that, and people go, "Hey, Anthony!" They zip their fly up and stick their hand out to shake. And I don't care. I go, I'm not shaking your hand. It's a hand job by proxy. I don't want... The guy just had his member in his hand. I'm not going to touch it. Another time, no handshaking is when I'm eating. I'm eating like a sandwich or something. And someone will come up, "Hey, man, what's up?" and put their hand out. And I'll do the thing like, "Oh, my hands are all greasy from eating food. Hey, what's up?" and give them a wave. But the truth of the matter is, I don't want to then shake your hand that I don't know where it's been, wrap it around my sandwich now, and start eating whatever was in your hand by proxy. That's a blowjob by proxy.
I've known you for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think you're a germaphobe. I had no idea.
There is a fine... I'm talking, and I'm not talking one end of the spectrum or the other, people that don't wash and people that can't stop washing their hands. There's a middle ground called basic hygiene, where I just want to keep my hands as clean and germ-free. Perhaps that's why I only get sick once every 3 years. I get these colds, and I'm sure it was from that goddamn Mohegan Sun chips. There was some Arab guy that was sniffling like he had the SARS, and the dealer's pulling his chips off of his pile and giving them to me.
Oh, did you say SARS?
Oh. Nice segue.
If we had our staff up to speed, we would be able to play Brother Joe's SARS song now.
Well, they were out a little late last night, Opie.
Did you say SARS?
Out a little late last night.
I love doing a radio show on delay. Well, we'll get to the SARS song from Brother Joe in a minute or two here when the guys wake up after they have their coffee. Dan in Cleveland, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, glad to hear you guys back here in Cleveland.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, you take a leak, it's not like you got shit hanging off your cock.
Oh, my God. There's too many people not washing their hands after they take leaks.
Okay, it's an acceptable thing, all right? Wash your hands, you out all night doing whatever.
Yeah.
But what's the like, you grab it, take a piss, what's the big deal? I mean, come on. It's not like you're sticking the other hand up your ass.
It's not a big deal to you because it's your dick, you idiot. People don't want to touch your hand after it's had your dick in it. Don't be talking like, hey, man, it's not like I got shit hanging off my dick. It's your dick. I don't want to touch your hand that has been touching your dick. That's what it is. Of course you don't care. It's yours.
All right. Thank you, Dad.
That's it. Stink finger for everyone now. If I could touch my own butthole, I'd be giving everyone a stink finger, but I'm incapable.
So you shouldn't be in shock. I'm telling you, if we took a poll today...
Unfortunately, you're touching your pole and not washing.
Most guys don't
Took a
wash
poll.
afterwards. That's why this whole bathroom slave attendant thing is ridiculous.
And sometimes they intimidate people into not washing. Sometimes guys will take a leak and walk right out of the bathroom because they don't want to make eye contact with the guy that's shaking you down for a buck in the bathroom. Makes for dirtier people. That's why people are sick all the time.
I question their motives in there.
What other motives? I know their motive is a buck.
Why would you want to work in a men's bathroom?
You think they want it for the view?
I don't know, man.
Perhaps if girls were in there?
For the perks. Every job has its perks.
Why don't they get some chicks in the men's bathroom? Some hot girls that are handing this stuff out. They would get tipped like strippers. And then you could just turn around with your schlong hanging out. Hey, honey, how you doing?
That's a great idea. I think there is a restaurant or bar in New York City that tried to do that. And they got shut down.
Did they?
Probably some
more regulation.
Oh,
yeah, there's got to be some law on that.
Some stupid, unnecessary law. Oh, yeah, what are we going to do about this? Turn around and say, hey, baby, what are we going to do about this?
Let's go to Mark in
How
Queens.
much for you to wash my schlong?
Yeah.